Welcome to another episode of Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by Iron Mag Labs, the most hardcore bodybuilding supplements on the market. I'm your host, Dave Palumbo, and I'm here to bring you all the latest news in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. It's Wednesday, October 29th, 2014, and let's find out what's going on. The wild world of Kai Greene always seems to be filled with some sort of dramatic controversy, and his bizarre antics at this year's Olympia, along with his mysterious withdrawal from the Prague Pro, only continue to feed the flames of controversy that swirl around the bodybuilder who's regarded as one of the best athletes of his generation. In a recent feature article that appeared in Flex magazine, the Predator dishes the dirt on what techniques he uses to help sculpt one of the best backs in bodybuilding. In the piece, Kai gives his unique insights on how he focuses in with laser-like precision on every specific exercise he performs. For more detailed info on Kai Greene's back training, check out flexonline.com. The latest episode of Heavy Muscle Radio has hit the airways, and Chris Aceto and yours truly recap all the action from the event-filled weekend in Phoenix, Arizona. Other topics covered include, do you need to tip at full-service gas stations, and what happened to the Olympia broadcast on NBC. Also, don't miss the interview of the week with one of the brightest minds on the British bodybuilding circuit, contest prep coach Nathan Harmon. You can catch this week's show along with previous episodes in the radio archive exclusively at rxmuscle.com. What do you do to celebrate if you just placed top 5 in one of the biggest pro shows of the year? Well, if your name is Ben White, it means you celebrate by signing the Wall of Fame at Josh Barnett's Metroflex Gym in Tucson, Arizona. After years of yo-yo performances and struggling to bring his best on contest day, it appears that Ben White has finally recaptured some of the magic that helped him to win the IFBB Tampa Pro a few years ago. The showstopper followed up a strong showing at this year's Tampa by showing up ripped, full, and hard in Phoenix. If White can keep this momentum going through the offseason and bring up those lagging glutes and hams, be on the lookout for another show-stopping victory in 2015. The NPC Nationals are just 4 weeks away, and photos of all sorts are beginning to trickle out of the blogosphere. One of the potential dark horse candidates that could make some noise come the day of the show is light heavyweight bodybuilder Adam Young. Young has been working alongside the mastermind behind the Midwest Freak Factory, Dylan Armbrust, and appears to be on track to bring his all-time best to the stage in Miami. When asked what improvements we can expect to see since he last appeared at the NPC Junior Nationals, Young said, quote, "We will definitely be bringing my best conditioning to date with about 5 to 7 pounds of added muscle since Junior Nationals. We are focusing on coming in much fuller and drier, and I should be weighing in at the top of the light heavyweight class." Be sure to stay tuned to Muscle in the Morning for all your updates on Adam Young and the rest of your favorite athletes as we approach the NPC National Championships. We haven't heard much from Brandon Curry since his 8th place finish at the Arnold Classic way back in March, but his NPC Music City Muscle Contest is set to make some noise come this Saturday, November 1st. Curry is promoting the show alongside fellow IFBB pro and wife Brandy Lever, and this year marks the 4th anniversary of what quickly has become the largest amateur show in the state of Tennessee. In addition to some of the top amateur athletes in the area, fans in attendance will have a chance to see the always energetic Tangi Johnson take the stage to perform one of her incredibly creative fitness routines. For more information about the show, be sure to check out musiccitymuscle.com. Don't miss tonight's Halloween episode of Heavy Muscle Television, live from the RX Muscle Studios in Westbury, New York. Special guests include Phoenix Europa Women's Physique Pro Champion Teresita Morales, Akeem Williams, who's got a huge announcement to make, and contest prep guru and mastermind coach Oscar Arden. Remember, tune in live at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard for tonight's special holiday episode exclusively at rxmuscle.com. And that does it for yet another edition of Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by Iron Mag Labs, the most hardcore bodybuilding supplements on the market. Check out ironmaglabs.com today. And for full quotes and Muscle in the Morning bonus features, join Muscle in the Morning's official Facebook page. I'm your host, Dave Palumbo, reminding you to always be true to your passions. And remember to follow us on Twitter and Facebook.